Lovely, lovely Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Iris and I'm here to do your spiritual guidance messages for August 2019. So Sagittarius, I have meditated on your energy and I have pre-shuffled the cards and I am ready to go with your reading. So I'm just going to give these cards kind of a loose shuffle over, then I'm going to cut the deck and then we will get started with your reading. I always know that spirit's in the house because my nose gets really itchy. You may have seen that happen to other readers as well. Oh, look at the Chariot fell out for you. I consider that an extra card, and also the Four of Winter, which is your rest and relax and rejuvenation, right? Winter is that time where we allow things, we kind of hibernate. It gets a little bit colder out, and it allows us time to kind of go inside, not only physically but also spiritually, to go inside. And I think that's what you've done in over the winter. Of course, it's summer where I am now, but your Chariot is starting to move forward, so that's really beautiful. All right, holy cow. And then the World fell out, and Release also. So wow, I think that Sagittarius, there are big transformations happening for you. All right, so let's cut this deck and let's see what is going on for you this August. All right, first out for you is the Six of Spring. We've got the Five of Spring, the Queen of Winter, the King of Winter, the Seven of Autumn, the Three of Spring. Got lots of spring. Interesting. Right? Spring is all about the newness. The newness and the moving forward. Awesome. We've got the Three of Autumn. Six of Summer. Not a nice card. And the High Priestess. All right. So, Sagittarius. Itchy nose. Okay. So, this Six of Spring, well, first of all, you've got 3 spring cards here. And spring is all about newness and moving forward. Just like how we move out of winter, we come into the spring and the flowers are blooming and there's new life and new growth, right? It's that forward movement. And this is what I have for you. So the Six of Spring is, it puts you over kind of that hump. And so for me, this is a success card. This fairy is on her horse. This is about good news. It's about celebration. It's about announcement. It's about newness, moving into newness is what this card says to me. And then we have the Five of Spring. And this Five of Spring is a little bit, this kind of like this devilish kind of energy where there might be a little bit of conflict. Maybe you don't see things. You don't see eye to eye with somebody. You know, there might be a little bit of conflict, and it's not that it's heavy conflict, you know, but it's almost like you're playing around, but you're not playing around. Like there's some type of what is that word that is trying to come up? There's almost, it's like a disconnect is what I'm feeling with this energy. It's a disconnect, and yet there are butterflies all around these two. And here comes the Ice Queen. I call her the Ice Queen. But really, the Ice Queen is not bad, because this is about focus, right? This is about focus. This is about cutting out the things in your life that don't move you forward in your life. And oftentimes when the Queen of Winter shows up, the Queen of Winter is all about the head space. It's the intelligence. It's in the mind. It's also a place of worry, although this isn't a worry card so much. I have a different card for worry. But this one here, sometimes when we pull and draw on this energy here, we might be perceived as cold. I know for myself that sometimes when I've had to make decisions about myself, and this has to do with boundaries, and making decisions to withhold those boundaries, people saw me as cold, but it wasn't cold at all. It was actually it was coming from a lot of compassion for myself and for the other people, right? But so this card here, and I feel that this is kind of past energy. I don't feel that this is in your current right now, but I do feel that you are very focused. You have been very focused. You've had an element of success, but there has been some conflict, and as a result, not as a result of the conflict, but I think as a result of this, it caused this, which resulted in this. That's what I'm feeling. And so this is about a growth card. You don't get into a queen position without having compassion for yourself, compassion for other people, and the ability to let go of things that aren't for your highest good, right? And that aren't going to support you on your journey. So next up is the King of Winter. Now the King of Winter, like we don't have the King, or we've got the Queen of Winter. These two here go hand in hand. She's emotional. He's not really emotional. They're both very strong. This is the masculine energy, and this is the female energy. So we've got the pair here. And this King of Winter is very, it's wise, it's strong, it's taking the emotion out and just coming from a place of knowledge, of being fair-minded, knowledgeable. Wisdom comes to mind. It's like that wise old owl. So I think that you are in a place where you are acting on your own inner wisdom, or will have people around you who are very intelligent, who are very wise. They might not have a lot of emotion that exudes from them, but you feel supported by them and the knowledge that they have to impart as well. And so you're creating something. You're creating something, because I see it here, right? And because you've had to release, and release came up in the loose shuffle as well, you've had to release things that aren't going to support you moving forward. So, and because you are, there's something that you're working on here. You're also in this 7 of Autumn energy, where you just have to be patient with whatever it is that you're growing and whatever it is that you're focusing on. So if you look at that fairy there, your idea, I think, and what you're focusing on is it's new. Do you have an ace on the floor? No, you have no aces. It's relatively new, but it may have been something that you've been working on for a little while, but it just requires a little bit of patience, right? So sit back and grab some apples and pull up a pumpkin and kind of sit and relax. I think that's where you're at right now, and which is a really good thing, because right around the corner is the 3 of spring, and the 3 of, ooh, there's a little spider hovering around my desk. This fairy here has been working on growing something, right? So here we've got the cherry blossoms, and behind there you're working on manifesting something, moving forward in your life. And lo and behold, here it is right there. Here comes your ships coming around the corner, coming around the corner, coming around the corner. You can see it there. So that's where I feel that you're at right now. Drawing on your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength, trying to cut the emotion out of it and just come from a place of intelligence, I want to say, and leaning on the expertise of others, or knowledge and insight of others, to help you as you kind of like step back a little bit, be a little bit patient, absorb all of the information, then assimilate it and figure out a plan to put it in place. And things are starting to move in your world, definitely. And I can see that right in this card here. So your guidance, yeah, okay, your guidance is keep working on your craft, whatever this is, whatever it is that was the result of this, right? There's something. It's always something for all of us, but for you, keep working on whatever it is. This is my working hard at your craft card. That's what this is, because in the heart of your reading, you've got this, which is patience. What it also, these two cards, these two autumn cards, these are all about stability. These are about financial stability. It's about the balance within yourself. It's about being able to provide for yourself. It's about doing things that you love to do that are going to have you be stable and comfortable in your environment as well. So it's all about stability. And then the 6 of summer, well, this is just darn right playfulness. I think that you've moved out of heavy time in your life. And for some of you, I think perhaps you may have forgotten what it was like to have fun. So as we are into the summertime here, where I am, summertime always reminds us to get out there and have some fun and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy our friendships, enjoy the new people coming into our lives, because I see new people coming into your life as well, and just enjoy it. Don't have any expectations about anything. Just enjoy whatever it is that you're doing in the moment, like with childlike wonder and amusement, and just allow that for yourself. And then the High Priestess is at the bottom of your reading, and the High Priestess is about our spiritual growth and our intuition. And I think that is you. I think part of your craft is this as well. I think many of you are healers. Some of you might be a card reader, and keep working on your craft, trusting your intuition, doing some more training, doing some more reading, whether you listen, read, or whether you actually pick up a book and read. It's all knowledge, it's all wisdom, right? And the more experiences we have, the more we actually assimilate those experiences into our own lives, and it actually helps us in this craft. But please, please, please don't forget to be light and airy, easy breezy, and enjoy life, because we're here to enjoy life. This is a really this is a really soft energy that I feel for you for August. I think that you have come through a very big transformation in your life, especially with the cutting the people out of your life, and the ambition that you have, and where you are today, reflecting back and assimilating, like I said, all of those experiences now have become your inner wisdom. And the High Priestess is your intuition, and using that as you move forward. I think for many of you, it is your craft. It is your craft. Okay, so let's see what wisdom of the Oracle has to say. Give these cards a little shuffle. What a great reading for you. And we'll cut the deck and we'll get a card. All right. Neverending Story. It actually came out in reverse. The Neverending Story is about repeating patterns. And the things that we do, this story goes on and on and on and on. This card is in reversed, and I think that this goes very, very nicely with this Queen of Winter and what it is that you had to let go of in support of yourself, right? And I think that your story as it was, who you were, has also come to an end, because this is 37. It boils down to 10, which breaks down into 1, which are new beginnings for you. And I think that's what is happening for you, Sagittarius. You're into new beginnings right now, creating something new for yourself, using all of that knowledge, all of those experiences that you've had. You're going to now put all of that into your craft that is going to create that stability that you've been looking for. Okay, let's get some cards from Earth Magic. Alrighty. So, Earth Magic, DNA and karma. Now, I don't usually read from the book, but this is a brand new deck for me. I actually been working with a couple new decks, but I really felt drawn to work with this one today. Karma, H-I-J-K. Oh, I'm looking for DNA. DNA Karma, 47. All right, this karma card. Aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you had begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited through your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent, yet as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. This is one of those times you can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar solutions before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you Heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what ethnic or physical form it takes. Human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. So that's a really interesting one. Isn't that funny? This karma card, karma plays out so much in our lives, and I think that something that you've released with this Queen of Winter that caused this never-ending story to finally end, is you putting an end to a karmic situation, and your soul is calling you for expansion. And like I kept on saying, I think that oops, that these two cards are that. Is this your soul calling you? And I like I said, for so many of you, this has to do with your spiritual growth and how you are meant to be of service, to raise the consciousness of humanity on this planet. So let's get one more card for you, Sagittarius, to finish off this reading. The Wind activation. This can say a lot of different things, but just when I look at this and when I feel into the energy of this card, I think that this activation, I think that you have already activated something within you that has to do with, the end of karma, and more like dharma, which is your path. I think that has already been activated in you, and all you need to do is just allow the winds of change to blow through you and help to move you forward. What a fantastic reading, Sagittarius. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment below. Like and subscribe and share. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment, because I would love to know how this reading resonated for you. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, or if you would like to book in for an energy healing session, all of the information and details are below this video. And until we see each other again, I'm sending you so much love and light, and take care. Bye.